Welcome everybody to my video challenging Ginger GM. My name is National Master Cengiz Hasman from Northern Cyprus, and I'm here to analyze my game against Grandmaster Simon Williams from England. I've been lucky enough to play against Simon on a few occasions, and unfortunately I haven't done well. But this is the game that I have, I believe I've played the best against him. And I am black, so Simon is white. And let's start. So I play my favorite King's Indian defense and actually face knight ge2, which is the Hungarian attack, and I play this a lot against the King's Indian. So mixed feelings for me in this position. I play b6, and my strategy is to actually wait and see what white does. Does he castle kingside, queenside? And I will decide accordingly. So black does need to push a pawn into the center at some stage, whether it's e5 or c5 in these types of positions, and I choose c5, and my idea will be revealed shortly. I'm not castling, I'm waiting to see what Simon does, and he pushes forward. So the tension in the center has been lifted because this pawn can no longer take d4, and also he can't take c5 if he so wishes after d5. So I'm gaining a little bit of space on the king side and possibly getting ready for the h4 push. And I play knight e5. Actually, h4 was a little bit better, but I should have emphasized at the beginning that this was not a classical game, it was a rapid play game. So we don't have that much time, and quick decisions need to be made. So he's decided to castle kingside, so I do the same. And he tries to exchange my powerful g7 fianchetto bishop. And now I play my move b5. This is an important psychological moment in the game. White is generally used to attacking in these positions. By sacrificing a pawn, you get white to defend on the queen side, as it resembles a benko. So I'm quite happy to sacrifice a pawn on the queen side, but I will get benko style play, like after the queen moves, bring this rook potentially onto b8 and use the c4 square. So a few exchanges occur, and I go for bishop a6 because this bishop is protecting this c4 square, and I would like to use my knight here. So if I remove the defender of this square, then I can use my knight more actively. So I'm developing my pieces. I've connected my rooks, and Simon is moving his knight into a more active position. Now I take advantage of this c4 square, attack the queen, I come back, and I play rook fc8. Houdini actually likes moves such as c4 or even bishop takes b5. There's a few maneuvering going on. I want to use this b3 square and bring my knight onto this very nice outpost d4. So he stops this, and I play knight d7. Now this is actually an important moment, and it was later decisive. If we divide the board into 4 boxes or 4 squares, so between here, the d5 to d8 to a8 and a5, this is one square, and another square, so from e5, h5, h8, e8, we've got another square or box, and then over here, e4 to h4, h1, e1. So this is one square. This is another square. So what I'm not happy about in my position is, after this move, I've brought all my pieces into this box, into this square. So I've got 2 knights, a bishop, queen, 2 rooks, so 6 pieces, and the king is all lonely on the king's side. So I should have really kept my knight here, especially after this h5 pawn was there, which we'll later see. So it looked good at the time. I'm trying to bring it to e5. So again, maneuvering going on. I push c4. I mean, I am very well positioned on the queen's side, but the king's side, unfortunately not. Simon gets out of this long diagonal. My queen is quite active. Go for some exchanges, and I actually get my pawn back. However, I run into this unpleasant knight sacrifice, and the computer does suggest that if I play correctly, I can hold this position, but again, it's a rapid play, and it sort of was a bit of a bolt out of the blue, really, this knight h5, and then f4, and I then end up losing this rapid play game. In general, I am happy with this. I mean, the computer around here gives like an roughly equal evaluation, and against a good grandmaster like Simon Williams, even though I didn't get the result, it was a good performance on my part. So what have I got to say about this game? Well, don't be afraid of title players. I played Simon when his ELO was 2494. It was around 2008, 2009. And well, I mean, if you want to get good results against title players, the first thing is don't be afraid of playing them, which I'm certainly not. And even if you lose, you shouldn't lose heart. You should keep playing them, treat it as a learning experience, and you will get the results. As long as you've got a positive outlook and you learn from your mistakes and you fight. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.